All right, everybody, what the bloody heck is going on? I hope you're excited because we are about to watch two very high-level pro gamers, Cham in the top right, Special in the top left, and I've just paid them money to play mouse only, which is really bloody hard because you cannot use control groups, you cannot use camera hotkeys, you can't use your keyboard at all, which means if you want to build a building, you got to click in your bottom, open the build menu, click on a thing, click on the screen. You can't even attack move. You need to literally select the units, click the attack button, and then click on the ground. It's a nightmare. It's the worst. This is just me torturing pro gamers. This is not meant to be good StarCraft. This is just me saying, hey, get in the laboratory. That's what this show is called, by the way, for those who aren't watching live. It's called Pig's Laboratory, and it's a new show where I get pro gamers, I pay them money to show up, and then I give them bonuses based on how many maps they can win. But with the addendum that most of the money comes for just showing up, because none of the matches are fair, they are all stupid, and they are definitely not going to make them a better pro gamer. Point in case, this challenge. Now, Cham is going hatchery first, and we are seeing a gasless one rack expand. I think Special is going to go pure marine. Is he going to play mass marine just with like 8 barracks on 2 base? I think that's what he's going to do, guys, because there's no gas going down. No, this is going to be so stupid. The players, like, it's so much of a struggle. These guys are both normally about 300 to 400 APM. Right now, Special's coming in at an average of 96, Cham at 117. I actually think I might be more experienced with mouse only than these guys because I do dumb challenges on stream a little bit more than them. So I've tried it a few times, but it is so hard. Now, gas is going down, building a second deeper. The trick is you can't macro properly, guys. So normally my goal is to just rush and cheese as fast as possible. These guys might realize that that's the meta though, so they might choose to focus on other things. Now, Cham is going to build queens here. That's a problem. You actually don't want queens, guys, because it's really hard to keep injecting. First 2 queens is fine, but you're better off building a third hatchery, building a bunch of hatcheries all near each other so you can just like go in your base, double click them, and then build units all at once. I know this sounds so stupid, but this is what it's going to be. Whatever Special wants to build barracks at his base, he's going to have to go back, double click his barracks, build stuff, click a factory, build stuff, click here, build stuff, click here, build stuff. Basically, we're making a person play tennis, but they have to walk on their hands and hold the racket with their feet. That's what this challenge is, guys. This is not meant to be good StarCraft. I just want to see how the pro gamers handle the pain and handle the frustration. Now, Cham going for a quick glare. I like it. Maybe a quick Nidus Roach or something like that. That could be really hard for Special to deal with. He's going for a factory right now. He's got a lot of money coming up. And also, you want to queue a lot more SCVs. So, because you can't regularly go through your cycles, he'll really want to do that. He's got a lot of money floating. You definitely don't want to build a third base. What is Special going for here? You don't want to build a third. Okay, extra barracks will go down. Cham has got a lair on the way. Still no Roach Warren yet, though. Surely you don't want to play Mutas, do you? Mutas would be so hard to control, right? But it would be so hard for the opponent to deal with as well, so maybe? I don't know what Cham is aiming for right now. Notice he has not made Link Speed. Is he going to drop a Spire soon? He now starts Link Speed. What is this build? He's going for it. You're... What? Okay. And an Infestation Pit. He's going Ultras! He's going 2-base Ultras! Oh my god! He's the genius! Guys, he's gonna go straight Hive and Ultras. He's like, what unit doesn't need micro? So he's gonna go Space Cows. He's gonna go for like a 5-minute Hive, go straight for 2-base Ultra, and then just try to move his way to victory. It's genius. Wait, no, he's making a Nidus. Nidus Swarm Host? Is he going Nidus Swarm Host instead, maybe? I don't know what he's planning. This is something crazy. Something crazy. Meanwhile, Hellions coming out. That's such a micro-focused unit. Special. I don't know if that's the unit you want right now, dude. Oh my god, this is going to be hilarious. This is, of course, Whirlwind, guys. A very old-school Heart of the Swarm map. Lots of good memories on this. And it's Swarm Host Nidus. That is really hard to deal with, and this is a great map for it. You can pop the Nidus here, pop a Nidus here, pop it here. Oh, this is a really good strategy for... I can't imagine it's easy, though, guys. Whenever he wants to pop a Nidus, he's got to select this, click here, click Nidus, click it on the ground, click it, tell it to unload. It's really APM intensive to do anything, but he's going to go for it. Hellions on the front here for Special. Remember, guys, neither side is allowed to use their keyboard at all. I trust both of these guys 100% to do that. And here we go, Swarm Hosts are going to pop out on the front, as well as a handful of Lings. Hearing the Nidus specials like, oh shit, dude. Oh man, what's happening, bro? Remember, he can't F2. He can't use his control groups. Swarm Hosts are there. He's not throwing the Locust yet, though. He's waiting for more. I think he wants to throw one big surprise wave into the mineral line. Queens will take out the Hellions. All right, those Hellions not going to do too much. Locusts on the natural, but they're not hitting the workers, dude. They'll kill workers so fast. That'd be way more value than the depots. I mean, depots are still good, and any interruption is good, but definitely for workers, maybe not as much as he was hoping for on the first wave. Special's got a good marine count. Stim +1. He's building a bunker in his main base right now. If he goes out, he could probably chase these Swarm Hosts off pretty well, but I think he needs to get out there and chase them off. Locusts are coming in. He's going to try and defend with Marines. It's 2 base Nidus Swarm Hosts, and the Swarm Host count is growing. And Special with his Marines, he's going to lose a Marine and an SCV there. That's not too bad. If he can keep up, he's building depots. Remember, he can't shift click as well, guys, so he can not queue SCVs back to mining. This is so goddamn hard for Special to hang on. It is an onslaught. Cham abusing the map and abusing this style, which doesn't take as many actions. It's a really clever way of playing. Cham hasn't lost a single unit, guys. He hasn't lost a single unit. He's killed 15 units and 1,000 resources. Special Stims out there. He'll clear the Nidus, but there's a new Nidus on the other side. That one does go down. I think wisely, Special is going to attack across the map, and that's probably the way to do it. Because, oh, he's got Mass Queen to defend, though, which definitely will do pretty well. And that's a lot of Swarm Hosts, dude. Swarm Hosts are going to throw some Locusts in the main. He can throw up another Nidus on that side as well. He does empty the Locusts at home. Wise idea. This army's about to arrive on creep. He'll see it. Locusts do get in. Damage some production. They don't really kill many units. The Queens are going to try and defend. He's going to have to throw some Locusts out. Oh, he doesn't throw them all. Very wise. Very good play there. The Queens not shooting the medevac. The Lings and the Queen's going to try and do it. Don't want to chase too far, though. This is all hard to micro, remember. Don't chase off creep. But Special doesn't have enough units to punish. Special still building up a good marine count. Shields on the way. +1 armor about to finish. Oh, there is a select all army button. I forgot, guys. You can do that. There's a button above the minimap that the players can click on. So they might be using that one every now and then. It does help them out. Oh, here we go. Locust going into the main base. Uh-oh. Okay, Locust's going to go over to the right side. They kill a Marine, and it looks like they're going to kill one of the barracks. Uh-oh. That's going to be hard for Special. You want all your barracks on one screen so you can easily select them. 2 barracks go down. More Locusts coming in. Special's going to try and counterattack to punish this move, but Cham may just be abusing him. The mouse-only challenge here. Looking good for Cham, but Special's about to shove in. Stim to win. Stim to win. Special! Special! He stims finally. Remember, it's mouse only. It's very slow, but he can't transfuse. Cham can't transfuse either. Transfuse doesn't work unless you have hotkeys, guys. It's too hard to pull off. The Locusts are going down. Oh my god, is there enough? He's got to pull the drones. He A-moves the drones. The Locusts, remember, you don't need to A-move Locusts. That's why it's actually a fantastic unit, because he doesn't have to, but a lot of drones do go down. Special saves some units. He can still be annoying here. He's got to keep cleaning up these Nidus worms, though. Special has a 3rd command center on the way. He's actually macroing very well, considering it is mouse only. The drop is just going to dance around. It's going to pull back for now. That Nidus goes down, but more Locusts coming in. They're going to hit the mineral line. Both sides are locked in. A very close supply brawl, but the economy taking big hits on both sides. Another 20 drones goes down to an 8 Marine drop in the main. Meanwhile, the whole mineral line gets slaughtered over there, though. If the Marines can beat these roaches, though, they might win the game. 6 more roaches are in production. Yes, 19 SCVs died during that, but uh-oh, the Marines loose in the mineral line. Very hard for him to micro this. Hard for the drones to micro as well, of course. And Special, I think he's got to pick up and get out of there. Those units do go down. It looks like the drop in the natural got cleaned up by some defensive Locusts. So still some Swarm Hosts on the front. Special is building a planetary in his natural right now. I don't know if that was meant to be an orbital or a planetary. I don't know if he did that on purpose. He very well might have misclicked. He's playing at 100 miles a minute for a man who's only got a mouse to work with. Cham runs those units away. The Locusts in the main. This is such a clever and dirty strategy for Cham. I love seeing it. Locusts in the main base. And this is actually such a good way of doing it. And look at that, just overwhelming production. You're just going to lose everything there. Not much you can do. Army on the push needs to do big damage on the front, but there's so many Swarm Hosts, and they can just keep on making those Locusts. So even at only 17 drones, it doesn't matter. If you've got 21 Swarm Hosts, that's going to keep producing armies for you. I love that there's an Infestor there as well. The roaches and the locusts will defend a single queen, the only thing that shoots up right now. He's got to track these drops, though. He doesn't have things that shoot up. Nidus worms are going down in the main base. 2 tanks at the front, taking some damage to the locust, but not quite falling. The roaches are on top of the drop. Special trying to unload on top. And you know what? He has the critical mass, guys. Remember, he has 1-1 stim and shields. He kills the roaches. The locusts, they need to come back and defend. Oh, no. Cham may have messed up. He's going for the full offensive wave. He can kill the planetary for sure, but can he defend his base? Uh-oh. Drones, roaches, locusts being launched. Is it enough, though? Oh, man, the Marines of the medevacs are doing pretty well. They're gunning down these roaches. Locusts are going to come in. They're going to take out the production. But remember that Cham, if he loses all of his economy, he's down to 4 drones only. Special might be able to eke this out if he can somehow just get rid of these swarmers. The planetary defending the natural. He's got very few barracks left, though. Only 1 barracks will survive that wave of locusts. That's a tough one. Tough titties right now for Special. Oh, more Marines coming on in, but oh man, the medevac healing's good. The roaches aren't focus firing. A fungal does land and it turns the fight. The Marines do go down to the fungal with the roaches popping. More Marines coming across the map. More locusts coming in. I think even though he's on 4 drones, Cham may have checkmated him, and he's still only, yeah, it's 21 swarmers, the renewable resource. Cham forces Special out in the mouse only challenge. The Nidus Swarmhost, a genius strategy.